Howdy, howdy. We're taking a little trip. We're heading south.
You boys like Mexico?
To Iowa.
Woo!
Let's go. Made it back home. It's 6 o'clock. Left at 2. Got home at 6. What is that? 16 hours? Trevor, how was the trip? Good. Good. He said it was good. Got a little salt on it, but we're gonna clean that up, and then we're gonna talk about this. All right. See you in a little bit. All right, folks. It was like 55 degrees out yesterday, and today is 28. Freezing. You can see the frost up on the trees there. It's probably been about a week or two. I am going to kind of justify the reasoning why I might have purchased something like this. So last video, it was pretty much me talking to the camera, so I thought I'd mix it up and invite someone to interview me, asking approved questions that I approved, obviously. My special guest is my much cooler twin brother, Paul. Here he is. Just right here. Okay, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Hey Pete, how you doing? I'm doing good, Paul. How are you? Good, good. Yep. All right. What's your questions? 2 questions only. First question: why would you get a Bale Bundler? They are crazy expensive, and you're only a hobby farmer. Are you nuts? That is a great point. I don't think I'm nuts. There's a few reasons why. I'm gonna give you 5. First reason: harder to find labor. There's some people out there that really love throwing small square bales. The first 2 wagons are pretty fun, questionable. When you're throwing small square bales, it's usually the hottest day of the summer. So when you get to 5, 6, 7 small square bale wagons, not a whole lot of people are interested in that type of stuff. One thing that people are still interested in is driving tractors. Yep, tractors are fun. I hooked this bad boy up. Easy to run, simple to use, stay in their air conditioning cab. Helps me out. Hopefully they have fun. A lot more easier on the body. The kids also, they're not old enough yet to hold a small square bale, but I swear when that does happen, this thing is being sold. I'm cashing in on it. It's good for them. A little physical labor. I don't know about that one. A little hay throwing. So this is just temporary long-term investment. We'll go with that. You're probably the smartest guy I know. Second reason is once the bundle comes out of the machine, I can pick it up with a skid steer, put it on a trailer, stack it in the shed. When a customer wants to come out here and buy, say, 500 small square bales, I can easily handle that myself. I can go out there, essentially put 14 bales on the trailer all at one time. That truck drives to the new location where the bales are being dropped off. They can use a small compact tractor, pick them up, put them in the barn, place them on pallets, cover them with tarps, whatever they need to do without even having to touch a small square bale. So also, the ability to, potentially start up a trucking business too, to be able to deliver these hay bales as well. Or if I even hire trucks, the truck driver does not necessarily want to get out and help load those small square bales. They're here to drive. I can load a trailer or without them having to get sweaty and throwing hay bales. Third reason, it allows us to scale as we need. So if there is a farmer around town that wants to swap out their alfalfa field, maybe plant some teff grass in there, we can go out there, disc, put in teff, and then make it into small square bales and handle 1,000, 1,500 small square bales easily when you're ready to make hay. You can drag it down the road. It's kind of heavy. However, it's not as heavy as some of the other machines, and it's a trailer, not a wagon, so it's just got the 2 wheels behind there. Also, it allows us to do some custom bundling. Not a lot of people around our area have bundlers. That allows us to put this to work to help pay for it. Fourth reason is when you're baling hay, it's usually the hottest day of the summer. The heat's coming down on you. You got to drink enough water. You got to stay hydrated. You got to have cold water. You're getting hay in your mouth. You're getting sunburn. Absolutely terrible. What this does is allows us to get off of the hay wagon. There's been plenty of times where people have been on the throw racks and they've gotten smoked in the head. Bryce, tell them about it. It's not a good feeling. And when you get hit with the bale and you got a big windrow where the next bale is coming to tie, hopefully this will improve our safety standard on the farm as well so we can continue to farm. And the 5th reason is I think this is a real asset. I can put this thing to work. This thing can do 300 bales every hour for picking up small square bales. So I have the ability to spend time with my family, spend more time with my family, spend time with my family. I can always make more money I can't always get more time. And yeah, I want to be able to farm with my kids too in an enclosed cab. And if we get to spend that time together where they don't have to be up on the hay wagon with me, being very cautious about, you know, falling off or getting sunburned, they get to ride in the tractor along with me in a safe manner. So I think it's a win-win. This asset, I think, is really going to go far for us, and I'm excited to use it. All right, that's a decent answer. Kind of long, but yeah. Second question. Bale Bandit, Bale Baron, Arcusin. Marry one, kill one. No, I'm just kidding. Why did you pick the Arcusin? This one was right down in Iowa. So first of all, that was not a far journey. I think it was 5.5 hours one way. We were able to tow it home right behind Trevor's truck. The guy that sold it to me, he's actually buying into a D14, which is another good sign. You know, he obviously doesn't hate the machine. He's got it tuned in to how he's liked it. It says a lot about Arcusin as well. The thing that I like about the Arcusin, the main differences between the Bandit and the Barons and the Arcusin is Barons are 21 bales, Bandits are 21 bales. This is a 14 bale tie. So the Bandits use metal banding. I kind of wanted to stay away from that. I like using twine. The nice thing about 14 bale bundles is that even compact tractors can pick them up and move them around. Yeah, I get it. You're going to get more bundles, but it's nice to be able to have, you know, smaller equipment on the farm to utilize it. Another item that I knew what I wanted out of a Bale Bundler was I wanted it to put a tractor on it and pick it up off of the field. So our baler, you know, can do 150 bales an hour. We have multiple balers where I can have 2 guys out there baling at the same time, making 150 bales on each baler per hour. And I can keep up with them on this. I'm utilizing 3 tractors, where if I were to get a trail machine, which means a bundler right behind a baler, I would be moving at max 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour. I would only be able to bundle 150 bales an hour. That, yeah, I know I got another guy driving a tractor and I got another tractor tied onto this, but that brings in another reason, is that this only takes 50 horsepower to run. The guy that I bought it from, he actually would run a 4020 on there, which is awesome. The 4020 John Deere is a pretty cool machine. I mean, those are tractors that we kind of want to invest in. Nice newer tractors are great. Air conditioning, yeah, wonderful. They got a lot of sensors. There's a lot of complexity to it. I want to be able to fix the stuff. I want to be able to get the right equipment. You know, if I have the ability to fix it myself or problem solve, fix it myself, I'll be able to do that. And the last reason for this is it's a simple machine. There's, I think, a total of 11 sensors on this thing. Everything is open. You can see inside of it. A lot of the products are, you know, I can get directly in Kansas, shipped it right next day. You know, when you're making hay, you need those parts. You need this machine up and running. They're working really hard. I think they're making a great name for themselves. I think found a good deal. It was close enough and we're ready to pull the trigger. So that's why we decided to do the Arcusin. So hello. So yeah, any other questions? No? All right, one more, last reason. No? Yeah, that's great. No more questions for me, man. That was a great explanation. Long, very long. You should try and condense that. Yep, very wordy. Yeah, call me anytime. You want me back? Sure, I'll come back. Why do you even wear a microphone? Yeah, no, these microphones are great. Kind of stupid. Makes you look stupid. Yeah, well, if you hide it, I don't know. Maybe it's just your face. Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for coming. Well, okay. So yeah, we're excited to use this thing. It's a 2019, which is probably the newest thing I've ever had. This is the machine. We washed it off and then drove it here. You know, it's mud season, so it got nice and wet already. Bought a few extra tires too to drag it home. Took out some air pressure and it actually went down the road pretty good. This thing's pretty heavy as well. I want to thank a few people. First of all, my dad. He's been haying for a long time. I don't know how many years, but he's got the wisdom when it comes to this. I got the exciting goals and which mostly flop a lot of times. He's got the wisdom to kind of help me move in the right direction. So he didn't necessarily say it was a terrible decision. I don't know if he would have made the same decision. He's gonna be out here running this thing with me, understanding the machine. I'm gonna have a lot of stupid questions and he's gonna be able to help me out here and make life a little bit easier, hopefully, when it comes to those weekends of small square baling. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor, he is mechanically inclined. Yeah. So you know, you look at me and you're like, man, that guy can change oil on any vehicle without looking at a YouTube video. I'd like to say that's true, but it's not. So Trevor just he he's a good guy to have around. He also drove the truck down there. So while this thing was bouncing down the road, his truck was taking a beating. So thank you, Trevor's truck as well. Hopefully we can put it to use on some of his ground too. You know, he generally does a lot of round baling, but if you can put up small square bales in an efficient way, it makes sense to do some of that small square baling. And the last person I want to thank is the boss, Mad Dog. She approved this. I'm excited to use it. It's hopefully going to free up some intensive labor and some time as well, rather than, you know, me sitting on the enclosed hay wagon just hating life, sweating bullets, hay sticking to you. Yeah, thanks, Mad Dog. Thank you for approving this expense. You won't regret it. So let the sun shine, let the grass start growing, and we'll put this bad boy to work. I love that. Maddie, come here. I gotta show you something. All right, look at this, honey. See it? See what I see?
No.
Hold this.
Okay.
Come a little closer. Look down here. It's mud season.
It's no good.
It's not good.
Let's go somewhere warm.
Okay, hold on. You hold that.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, shoot.
Am I gonna need some of those?
Do you have any?
I'll wing it.
Okay, gonna cheers the audience.
Okay.
These guys.
Hi,
Okay, ready?
guys. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hi, guys.
Hey, buddy.
You guys look like sh**.
I feel like
I am.
okay. Time to go home.
Go home.
No, hold on. On 3. 1,
I want to
2,
get home now.
3.
Okay, you said on 3. Go,
Okay.
go.
1, 2, 3,
go.
snap.
1, 2, 3, snap. Hold on.
Ready to go home. Okay.
No more talking. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. We're home.
Okay, that was fine.
All right. Say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing.
Is that
Say thanks.
Peter really
for-
loves his wife?
No.
Oh, no.
The thing. Say
Thanks
thanks.
for watching. Ow!